Thank you. We don't have anyone signed up for public comment this morning, so we're going to go right into our agenda. And first up, we have Katrina Rothenberger with a COVID-19 update. Good morning, Katrina.
Good morning. Katrina Rothenberger, Public Health Division Director for Marion County Health and Human Services. As of today, September 23rd, we have 4,521 cases of coronavirus in Marion County. Sadly, 92 people have died and 50,000 people have been tested in Marion County. We have seen some lower numbers of COVID-19 cases recently. However, our testing rate was down by 37% between September 8th and September 21st. And the test positivity rate was relatively high for those time periods as well. Last week, the percent positivity rate was at 10.8%. So folks who are symptomatic are able to get testing through our healthcare system. However, our clinics out in the community for asymptomatic testing have not been happening since the wildfires started. We hope to be working with OHA and our community partners in the next few weeks to get those clinics back up and running soon. So it's also really important that we all still have a part to play in stopping the spread of COVID-19 in our community to ensure that Marion County stays healthy, safe, and open. And, those three things that I keep mentioning every week: wear face covering when you're out in public, wash your hands for 20 seconds with soap and water, and using hand sanitizer if you're unable to find soap and water, and physical distancing when you're out in public. And wearing a face covering even when you're outdoors is still really important, because you never know when you're going to be unable to keep that 6 feet of social distance. I do want to mention that last week the state launched the COVID-19 temporary paid leave program. It's a program available to people who need to quarantine or isolate because of COVID-19 exposure or experiencing symptoms and need a medical diagnosis but do not qualify for COVID-19 related paid sick leave. So if you meet all of the eligibility requirements, you'll get a $120 per day payment up to 10 working days for the time you need to quarantine or isolate. There is a questionnaire online to see if you qualify. There are certain income requirements, and it is linked on our county COVID-19 webpage, or you can visit oregon.gov/COVID paid leave. And I just wanted to mention, too, that we are still seeing a high number of our cases traced back to small social gatherings, and it's important to remember to practice social distancing and wear a face covering when you are at small gatherings, even with loved ones and friends, since we are seeing that spread still occurring. And then lastly, flu season is upon us, and we're working with our partners to ensure that we can get a vaccine to our most vulnerable groups. And I'd really like to encourage everyone to get a flu shot this season. I know Commissioner Cameron gets one at board session, so maybe the commissioners would like to join him.
How about next week?
Next
Can we get
week?
that next week?
I will check with our team to see if we can do that.
Otherwise, my doctor's going to call me. And
Okay.
No, nobody needs to see me faint on TV. Come on.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you.
Thank you, Katrina. Are there any questions?
Katrina, yeah, I did have one, specifically Labor Day weekend. We would have seen this now, right? Because it's been a flash. It's 2 weeks, right? We should, whatever spike we would see from those social gatherings potentially could be hitting us now.
Potentially, but since our testing has been down, we
Right.
hope to, we don't hope to see an increase, but if we were, it'd probably be this week or next week, just because of the decrease in testing for the past 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Katrina.
Thank you.